right shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. There's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that God flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. And Ken, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
Messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
Run that shit up, Trey. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this law, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any more. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Shaw. Put them out of service, keep them tools like it's Harbor Freight. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Came them with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we hold guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, boy, get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call, we gon' start another war. Damn.
All right, shalom. Yahweh Shemiel Shai Brakatham to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Alathan. Shemiel Shai to all the sisters. Oh, sorry, Christ. All right. Tonight is the ISUPK United Kingdom Lashawan Qadash class. This is the class where I teach you how to read, write, and how to speak Hebrew. All right. Now we have classes in the UK. We have a school in UK located at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. We hold classes there live every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. We also have online classes hosted by either ISUPK London or ISUPK Manchester. So usually ISUPK Manchester will hold the Brotherhood class, sometimes hosted by London, Officer Hakayan. And we have the Lashawan Qadash, which is hosted by myself, Officer Alban, up in Manchester. All right. Let's see. We also, after this class, we will have the On the Ends radio show hosted by the camp leader, Captain of 10,000 Karathia, and it's right-hand man, Officer 5,000 Damgabar, where they go over the latest stories in the UK, and we bring it out. We bring out what's going on the ends. All right. That's usually from around 9 p.m. So after this class ends till late. Let's see who we got in the class. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's see who we got. We got Jojo Sonia. Yahweh Shemal Athaba Shemiel Shai. It's like sister Amelie checking in from Greenville, South Carolina. Also in Christ. We also got Kapar Benath Yahawada, so Sister Kapar, tuning in from ATX. ATX is Austin, Texas, if I'm not mistaken. All right, shout out to Texas. Yabashim Shabakata. And we also have Sharatazar Halak Shalom Yabashim Shabakata. Also in Christ. All right, let me put in a link also for if there's anybody that is still doing their 90 days and working on earning your name. What you'll want to do is follow this link where you can sign in. We can sign in for the attendance, right? And you can get that recorded. Let me put that link in the chat. So if you follow that link, attendance sign-in is required to get credit for ISUPK benefits, including your Hebrew name. All right. So if you're new to class or new to ISUPK, make sure you check in and sign the attendance sheet. All right. Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Shabakata. Isaiah and Ezekiel, could you turn your cameras on? I need a camera on. Let's see. All right, no sweat. Let me get into. I think it's disconnected. All right, no sweat. Give me 1 second. All right. No sweat. We'll just get on, jump into tonight's class. Let me go ahead and present. Let me do this first. 1 second. All right. Okay, so here we have the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, so from reading from the right hand side to the left, we have A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Okay, that's the Hebrew alphabet. So this right here is the Paleo. So this is the ancient Hebrew. This one here below, this is like the Tanakh, where it's translated into the Hebrew, it's translated into this Hebrew. So it's important for us to be able to understand, identify the letters of this modern Hebrew and be able to read it. But what you'd want to do is you'd pronounce this Hebrew as it would be pronounced in the ancient, right? So we don't say, I think the oppressor has it as like Aleph for A, Beth for Ba, Galeth or some nonsense, right? With his Hebrew, with his fake Hebrew. But our Hebrew is pronounced using the sound of ah, right? All the letters have an ah sound apart from I. That's the only deviation, right? That's where you get words like Yahawashai, like Shammai or Shammai one, right? Hey, shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema Allah Ta'ala Shema Shai.
Yahweh Shema Allah Ta'ala Shema Shai.
Most High Christ. How you doing, Yisua?
Con.
Most High Christ. So what we're doing right now, we're just going over the Hebrew alphabet. I'm going to ask you to do something really quick. Let me just sort something out. I'm just going to drop off for just one moment. I'll be back in a second.
He still didn't do that. I thought he was doing it.
I just realized I was on mute. Salakia. All right, no sweat. So shalom. We got Diana, who's a tribe of God, checking in from VA. Shalom Yahweh Shema Allah Ta'ala Shem Shai. We have who's it? Ty from London. So it's like a VA is Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. We got Ty from London. Shalom Yahweh Shem Shabakata. We got Howelbar from the UK. From Birmingham. Yahweh Shema Allah Ta'ala Shem Shai. Cheryl Parr, also Birmingham. Shalom, Lord of Crisis. Yeah. Salakia, the order. All right, I'm good to go. Okay, so what I want to do to start off is, because I've been training you both over the past few classes, I've been training you on both Hebrews. Now, I know Ayala, you weren't in the previous classes. Are you familiar with the modern Hebrew?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay, here's what I'm going to try and get you to do. So what I want to try and do an exercise on is if you can read the Hebrew alphabet from right to left without seeing the ancient. You know how the ancient tells you, it's A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, so on and so forth. What I want to test you guys on is if you can identify what these letters are. Okay, so what the task I'm going to ask you to do is to give me each 2 letters. Isaiah and Ezekiel, can you just hear me on the stream? I need you to. All right, I need you to turn your camera on, Babak Shah. All right, there we go. All right, so here's what I want you to do. So I'm going to start from. We're going to go. I'm going to start from Isaiah, then Ezekiel, then we go to Ayala. I need you to each give me 2 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. So starting with Isaiah, can you give me the first 2?
Abba.
Okay, Abba. Ezekiel, can you give me the next 2?
Gada.
Well done. Ayala, could you give me the next 2?
Hawa.
Well done. Brilliant. Back to Isaiah.
What?
Back to you, the next 2.
Hey, what that was it?
We're on this letter right here.
What's that one?
I need you to tell me.
You can't see it. What?
So this is Wa. So what's after Wa?
Ka. No, yeah.
You got this letter right here.
Za.
Za. Okay.
Za.
Okay. So what? This is Za in the modern Hebrew. Okay. So we have what 2 letters do we have here?
Ka. Ka. Za and Ka.
Za and Ka. Well done. Okay. Ezekiel, can you give me these next 2 letters?
What was it again? Ta.
Ta. Well done. And what's this next one?
Yeah.
Ya. Right. So we have Ta and Ya. Okay. Ta and Ya. Okay. Ayala, could you give me the next 2 letters?
Ka and La.
Ka and La. Well done. Isaiah, the next 2?
Yeah.
Ya is back here. We're over here.
What's that one?
I need you to tell me. Look back to your notes. You should have written in the previous classes. You should have written out the full Hebrew alphabet for both Hebrews. Okay, so I need you to tell me what these 2 letters are.
Ma.
Ma
And La.
and Na. Well done. Ma and Na. Okay. Ezekiel, can you tell me what these 2 letters are?
I'm confused. I don't know where the page is at. It's Sa.
It is Sa. Okay, this first one is Sa. Do you know what's after Sa, Ezekiel?
Na. I think.
So Na is before Sa. So Na is back here. What's after Sa?
This I.
I. Correct. So we have Sa, I. Okay, Ayala, can you give me the next 2?
Pa and Tazar.
Pa and Tazar. Well done. Isaiah, the next 2?
Quara.
Kwa and Ra. And Ezekiel, the last 2.
I was about to say that. Shata.
Sha and Tha. Brilliant. Well done. Right, so that is the Hebrew alphabet from right to left. Again, each of these letters correlate with, the letter in the paleo. So as you said, Abba, Gada, Hawa, Za, Ka, Taya, Kalama, Na, Sa, I, Partazar, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Right? That's the full Hebrew alphabet. Okay, so we're going to jump right into tonight's class. So tonight's class, we're going over the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll give you each of the tribes. I'm going to break down the meaning of their names, right? I'm going to tell you what the name is in Hebrew. Okay, so to start off, I need you to write the title. Just write the 12 tribes of Israel.
No.
So you're going to write the 12 tribes of Israel as the title. Okay, and right here below it, I have the 12 tribes of Israel written in Hebrew. Okay, so this is what the 12 tribes of Israel is in Hebrew. Who wants to read this for me?
Hanya Aishura.
So
Hashanya Aishura.
brilliant. So Hashanya Aishara. Now Ha means the, and Shanya Aishara means 12. Okay, so Hashanya Aishara means the 12. And then what about the rest here? Isaiah, could you read me out this word?
Huh?
Could you read me out this word right here?
Shabbatayam.
Shabbatyam.
Shabbatayam.
Shabbatyam. And do you know what that word means?
Is it tribes?
Tribes. Perfect. Right? So we have Hashanya Aishara, meaning the 12, and then Shabbatyam means tribes. The 12 tribes. Hashanya Aishara Shabbatyam. And then Ezekiel, could you read out this last word for me?
Yashar. Yashar? Yeah.
Yasha Allah. Do you see it? Yasha Allah, right?
Yeah.
And what does Yasha Allah mean?
Israel?
Israel. That's right. Well done.
Slakia, do you write both of the Hebrews?
If you have time, or you could just write the Paleo Hebrew. But it would be beneficial to write both. Okay? So here we have Hashanya Aishara Shabbatyam Yashala, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so you're going to write in the English the 12 tribes of Israel, then Hashanya Aishara Shabbatyam Yashala, then you're going to write it out in the Hebrew letters. Okay, if you have time, write both. Yeah, if you're quite quick at writing the Hebrew, write both. If it takes a bit of time, just focus on the ancient Hebrew. That's the more important one. Okay. Hey, shalom, sis Shakaya. Y'all Shemal Atha Bashem Yao Shai. Shalom. Also, we have Tamika. Shalom, sis. Yao Shemal Atha Bashem Yao Shai. Checking in from Chicago. Shout out to Captain Mark Quad. We got the Zamana always checking in. Yahweh Shemal Atha Bashem Yao Shai. The Officer Mother Bar. Shout out to Officer Mother Bar in New Orleans, Louisiana. I believe that's under Captain Bar. Shout out to Captain the Galga Bar. All right. I believe so. It's like it. All right. And then we have named Brittany. Shalom Yahweh Shemal Atha Bashem Yao Shai. Rib of Officer of 50 Batak Arya, checking in from Baltimore. Baltimore MD. What's MD? Is that Maryland? I believe we had this discussion the other week. My memory fails me. I believe that's Maryland, right? Baltimore, Maryland. Shalom to Yahweh Shemal Atha Bashem Yao Shai. Okay. as we started, the first thing we're writing is the translation of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Hashanya, Ashara, Shabbatyam, Yashawa. That means the 12 tribes of Israel. Ma shalom ka, Mosai cry. Shalom ya tawab, sis. Or should I say aqua? Shalom ya tawab, aqua. Ma shalom ka. See, I could tell Nazamana is definitely paying attention in this Hebrew class. Most High Christ. Good. All right. So we're gonna get into the first tribe we're gonna go through. Right. So the first tribe we're gonna go through is Judah. Now, who knows how to say, pardon me, Judah in the Hebrew?
Salakia, is it Yahawada?
Yahawada. Well done. Right. So we have here Yahawada, which is Judah in the Hebrew, and Yahawada means Yahweh thanks. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to write the name of the tribe. So you're going to write Judah. He's one of the 12 sons of, is it 12? Go ahead.
So it's basically God thanks.
Yes. So Judah means God thanks, right? So it's the name of God, which is Yahweh, and then thanks. So it's like a mixture of Yahweh and Thawada, right? So it's Yahawada, Yahweh thanks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Judah, which is Yahawada in the Hebrew, which means Yahweh thanks. Again, if anybody has any questions, just raise your hand or say Salakia. I'll get round to your question. Also, if anybody wants to join these classes, like you see these students here, all you need to do is contact me either via Facebook at Ra'alban Banyamyan or via email at ra'albanbanyamyan@gmail.com. Now, for the spelling, you'll find that in the description of the class. Also, my name is made up of two tribes, right? Well, my name is Ra'alban, which is the tribe of Reuben, and then I've put Banyamyan as the surname, which is my tribe, right, which is Benjamin. So we'll actually learn how to spell those as we go on in the class. Hey, Shalom.
So
Go ahead,
if your tribe is a Benjamin, that means you're a Benjamite.
That's correct. That's correct. Well done. It's like somebody from the tribe of Judah would be called a Judite, right? Benjamin would be called a Benjamite.
Salakia.
One second. The tribe of Levi would be called a Levite, right? And so on and so forth. No. Go ahead.
He said, "Go on. What do you need? What do you need?"
What's up, Ezekiel? Did you forget?
Are we supposed to do the blue ones?
You don't have to do the blue one, okay? If you have time, you can, but just focus on the black. The black is more important. All right. No, sorry, correct. Hey, shalom to Officer Zayan. Shalom Yabashim Shadakata. Shout out to Mississippi. We've got the weapon over there in Mississippi, man. Mississippi, Salakia. Zayan, which means weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, correct. Okay. Give me 1 second.
What are you doing?
Okay, so the second one is Benjamin, right? The tribe of Benjamin. You can tell me what Benjamin is in the Hebrew.
Salakia, sir. Is it Banyamyam?
Banyamyan, that's correct. Right? And what does and the name Banyamyan means son of the right. Okay? So you have it's made up of two words essentially. There's ban, which means son. Like you have, if you stay in your registry, you say, if I was to say it in my registry, it'd be Ra'al Ban Banyamyan Ban Yasha'ala, which means Ra'al Ban, son of Benjamin, son of Israel. Right? So Ban means son. And Yamyan, if you'd watched or been in my directions class, like Sa Yamyan or Sa Shama'al means turn right or turn left. So Yamyan means right. Right? So Ban Yamyan means son of the right. So we have Ban Yamyan, son of the right, right? And then this is Ban Yamyan in the Hebrew. Ban, Yam, and then Yan.
Finally.
At the end of tonight's class, we're going to have a quiz on the 12 tribes of Israel. Make sure you'll pay attention. So you want to pay attention to the
Salakia, what did you say?
I said at the end of tonight's class, we're going to have a quiz. So you want to pay attention to the tribe, the name of the tribe in Hebrew, and what the name means, right?
Salakia, sir. If no one else joins on it and it's only the people that are in the class, then it will be like out of 5.
Say one more time.
If no one else joins the class for the quiz, it will be like it will be up to 4th place or 5th.
Yeah, so it'll be out of 4 if nobody from the comments joins the quiz. That's fine. Okay, so we have Judah, which is Yahwadah in the Hebrew, which means Yahweh thanks. We have Benjamin, which is Ban Yamyan in the Hebrew, which means son of the right. This next one we have Levi, which is Laoya in the Hebrew, okay, or Laoya, which means join to me. Okay, so you will have give me a second. So Laoya means joined to me. It's kind of broken up between 2 words. You have it comes from the root of lawa, which means joined or to join. and then this ya at the end is like a possessive pronoun meaning my. So it's like to join my, right? So in the context, it means to join me or joined to me.
So lucky, so
Can't go ahead.
can you move a bit more down, please? To Simeon. Boxer.
Yes. Okay.
Go on.
Levi means joined to me. Lao ya. Okay. Now Simeon means affection heard. Okay. Now Simeon in the Hebrew is Shammai-wan. So Shammai-wan means affection heard. Now it comes from the root word. Let me get the root word. One of the root words is Shammai, which means listen or to hear. So that's where the heard comes from. And then let me get the other part. Shammai one, I think the one is to sort of make it into a name, right? So instead of just your name being here, Shammai one makes it into a name. And it was called affection heard because when his mother bare him, second son of Jacob, his mother bore him, he said, my affection has been heard. Okay, so that is Simeon, Shammai one, affection heard.
So lucky, so I'm done with Simeon.
Okay, no sound Christ. We're gonna go down to the next one. Next one is Zebulun. Okay. Now you could tell me what Zebulun is in the Hebrew.
So here,
Go ahead.
is it dwelling? I mean, no, is it Zabaloan?
It's Zabalawan. That's right.
Zabalawan.
Zabalawan. Right? And his name means dwelling or habitation. Right? Dwelling. And then here to the right, you have Zabalawan. Zabalawan. Okay. So we have Zabalawan, which means dwelling. The next one we have is Ephraim, which is Apariam
Ephraim.
in the Hebrew. Ephraim, which is Apariam, which is the second son of Joseph, right? And his name means I am doubly fruitful, right? Or I am fruitful. So we had Manasseh, which is his firstborn, and then he had Ephraim, which he named, I am fruitful. I've had my second son. I'm doubly fruitful. So this comes from a par, is a pariyath, which means fruitful, and then pariyam is like the plural version. So I'm doubly fruitful. Double check. Yeah, so it comes from aparath, which means ash heap or place of fruitfulness. So it's like ashes could be used as like a compost, right? So an ash heap would be very what's the word? Fruitful or rich in nutrients where plants could grow. Okay, so it's like the plural of that. So it's like a place of fruitfulness and the plural of that. So it's like I'm doubly fruitful, being his second son. And the next one is Manasseh, which is Jacob's firstborn. Okay, now Manasseh in the Hebrew is Manasseh. So Manasseh, you can see here in the Hebrew we have Ma-na-shah. And his name means made to forget, right? Because when Joseph had Manasseh, he forgot about all the trouble he went through with, his brothers and being sold to Egypt. He forgot about all the troubles of his brothers and his father's house. So he named his son Made to Forget, because his son, when he had his son, he was made to forget all this trouble, all the issues he'd been through in his past,
Like turning everything into blood.
Say again?
Like turn everything into blood.
No, so when he had his son, basically, when you have a child, it's like a joyful experience, right? So when Joseph had his first son, he forgot about his sorrows and his troubles, everything he'd went through with his brothers, where his older brothers, where he was sold. He was sold to like the Egyptians. He was sold to a slave in Egypt, and then he made it to like a high position in Egypt. But basically, when he had his son, he forgot about his sorrows. So he named his son Made to Forget, because his son made him to forget about his sorrows, about his trouble. Does that make sense? Anybody, does that make sense?
Con.
All right. Oh, sorry, Chris. Yeah. So with Manasseh, it means made to forget, because having his first son made him forget about forget about the issues he had with his brothers and his father's house. Okay. All right. Next we have the tribe of Gad. Okay, so Gad in the Hebrew is just Gad, right? It's a Ga and a Da joined together to make Gad. Now, Gad means troop, right? So troop as in like a troop of men going to war. Named was named troop.
Good luck to you, sir. Can you make the board a bit bigger, Boxer? So I can see Ephraim. Con.
Salakia, you're muted.
I don't know why it was muted. All right, it's like here. Oh, I don't know why. So somebody here just put the 12 tribes, 12 zodiac signs, and 12 months. The 12 tribes of Israel has nothing to do with the months of the year or any zodiac signs. Zodiac signs to do with astrology and sort of mysticisms of these other nations, what they come up with, because they don't have a God. They went, the Most High didn't give his laws, statutes, and commandments unto them. So they just look to the sky, and what do they see? They see the moon, they make gods out of the moon. They see the sun, they make a god out of the sun. They see water and trees, they make gods out of all these things, because the Most High isn't dealing with these other nations. So the 12 tribes has nothing to do with the 12 zodiac signs or the 12 months. In fact, I went over a month's class in some of my previous classes, and there are actually 12 or 13 months, right? Depending on what year it is. There's like an extra month every 4 years, right? So even the months, there's not really 12 months like on the Gregorian calendar, the calendar we have today. The months are based on the cycle of the moon. Sometimes, in order for that to sync up, there has to be an extra month added to make it line up with the year. Okay. We've got here young man John Rand, son of Officer Madabar, checking in from New Orleans, Louisiana. A Mosai in Christ. So we got the son, we got the rib of Officer Madabar. Okay, so we just did Gad, which means true. The next tribe we have is Reuben. Okay, so Reuben or Ra'alban in the Hebrew. So you can see here we have Ra'alban, which means behold a son.
So your name is Behold a Son.
Yes, that's correct. That's the meaning of my name.
Wait, it's for Alban.
No, it isn't.
It's for Alban.
It has 2 E's in it. It doesn't have an A in it.
Yeah, Alban has 2 A's in it.
So Reuben in the English is spelled Reuben. In the Hebrew, it's spelled with A's. There is no E in the Hebrew, right? So I have a Hebrew name, so my name is Ra'alban, which is the Hebrew translation of Reuben. Or I suppose Reuben is the English translation of Ra'alban, since Ra'alban would have been first. And that name means behold a son. So Reuben is actually Jacob's firstborn, right? So when he had his firstborn, he said, behold a son, and named him Ra'alban. So that comes from 2 root words. There's Ra'ah, which means to look or to behold something, and then Ban, which you can tell me what Ban means.
Oh, I love you.
Can anybody tell me what Ban means?
That what means?
What Ban means? B-A-N. What does Ban mean in Hebrew?
Son. Does it mean son?
It means son, correct, right? So Ra'ah means look or behold.
No.
Ban means son. So Ra'alban means behold a son.
So is that the last tribe?
That's correct, Nazamana. We have, I think it's 3 more.
Okay.
To make
And then we have a break.
Yes, we're going to have a break and then we're going to get the quiz done. Okay, so we got Reuben, which means behold a son, and it's Ra'alban in the Hebrew. Okay. The next tribe we have is the tribe of Asher, or Ashar in the Hebrew. Right, so you have Ah and Shah. Now, Ashar means happy. Okay, so when Ashar was born, his parents named him Happy.
So
Okay.
why did they name him Happy?
They named him Happy. Let me look into it real quick. It was because when they had the son, they made. He said, let me get the scripture. And Leah said, happy am I. So when she had her son, she said, happy am I, for the daughters will call me blessed. So she named her son Happy, right? Because she was happy. Isaiah and Ezekiel, I'm hearing you a lot, but I'm not seeing you. I need you to turn your camera on.
Okay.
If you're speaking, but you're not speaking to me or to the class, you can put your mic on mute. Okay. So we have Asha, which is Ashar, which means happy. And for example, if I go back to, so I did the breakdown on Alban, so it's Jacob's first son. So behold, the son. Gad, when his Salakia, his mother, Gad was named by his mother Leah, who said, if you read Genesis 13:11, it says, and Leah said, a troop cometh, and she called his name Gad. Right? So Gad means a troop. And then we have Ra'alban.
Gad is probably the easiest ones to write down and quickest.
That is the easiest one to write down, yeah, because it all matches, even the English matches. It's just
Gad. There's words.
Say again.
Less letters.
Yeah, it's only 2 letters, that name. Nice and simple. Let's see. Okay, the next one we have is Naphtali. 1 second. All right, so Naphtali, and his name means my wrestling. Okay. So when he was named, he was born by Rachel, so he was named by his mother. If you read Genesis 30 verse 8, it says, and Rachel said, with great wrestlings have I wrestled with my sister, and I have prevailed. So they were kind of having a competition of who can have, who can bear Jacob more children. And Jacob said, because I've been like wrestling with my sister, having this competition and prevailed, she called his name Naphtali, which means my wrestling. Okay, which is Naphthalia. So if I even look up Naphthalia in the Blue Letter Bible, it comes from the root pathal, which means to wrestle or to twist, right? So Naphthalia, that ya on the end is again a possessive pronoun, a possessive adjective, which means like my. So it's my wrestling. So Naphthalia.
Salakia.
Come.
What time are we doing the quiz?
The quiz will probably start around 8:20 or 8:30. It's not too long of a quiz. It's about 16 questions.
Okay.
All right. So let me go on to the next one. The next one we have, which is the last one, is Issachar, which is Yashakar in the Hebrew. So it's Yashakar, right? Which means he is hired. Okay, so when Yashakar was born, Leah said, if you read Genesis 30:18, it says, and Leah said, God hath given me my hire, because I have given my maiden to my husband, and she called his name Issachar, Yashakar, which means he is hired. Okay, and those are the 12 tribes. Sister says, Salaki said, can you go back to Lao Ya after this one? Can't. So I'm going to go through them all again. I'm going to go through all the 12 tribes and the meanings. All right. So Yashakar, you find the meaning for that in Genesis 30 and verse 18. Leah said, God had given me my hire. So she named him, he is hired. Okay. So let me know when you've written down Issachar on Yashakar, and I'll kind of go back over them all as well. And then we'll take a break, and then we'll do the quiz.
I haven't won lots of the quizzes because I'm probably the youngest in the class.
It's no sweat. I've been seeing you've been doing very well with the quizzes. I wouldn't worry too much about winning. The more important part is having fun and learning. It's not really a quiz to just focus on winning. Of course, it's good to win. It's nice to get a bit of competition that kind of helps you learn. But the point of it isn't to win. I
wonder what the prize is.
No sweat. So as I said, when we get to when I get to sort of arranging prizes, I'll make sure it rotates so it's not just the same person getting each time.
Do we get to choose it?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is buy get an assortment of toys, right? And then if you
fidgets,
similar, like it's kind of little toys you can play with, or I think some might have like stationery, things like that, like rulers, fun pencils, things like that.
That's good because I only have stationery.
Right. No sweat. Okay. So is everybody finished writing Yashakar?
Con.
What about the boys? You finished writing? Give me a thumbs up. I'll take that as a yes. All right, no sweat. So what I'm gonna do now is go back over the tribes. Okay. So again, the first one is Slacky. Go ahead.
Can we say Con if we have it?
Yes, you'll all have them written down. I'm just going over them again to go over the meaning of the names. Right. So we have Judah, which is Yahawada, which means Yahweh thanks. So if you read Genesis 29 and 35, it says, this is Leah, it says, as she conceived again and bare a son, and she said, now will I praise the Lord. Therefore she called his name Yahawada, Judah, and left bearing. Okay, so she called his name Yahweh thanks, because she's thanking Yahweh for her son, her second son, Judah. Right? We have Benjamin, which is Banyamyan, which means son of the right. Okay, if I get the scripture for that, it says, in this one here, it says, and it came to pass as her soul was departing. So with Benjamin, his mother actually passed in childbirth. Okay, and she called him Benoni, but his father then called him Benjamin, meaning son of the right. Okay, so we have Benjamin, Banyamyan, son of the right. The next one we have is Levi. Okay, Levi meaning joined to me. And this is...
What's the Hebrew?
Say again.
What's the Hebrew?
The Hebrew for Levi?
Con.
It's Lawya. So it's Lawya. It's like Lawya. Lawya. Okay. You read that in Genesis 29 and 34. It says, and she conceived again and bare a son and said, now this time my husband will be joined unto me, because I have borne him 3 sons. And therefore she named his son, therefore was his name called Lauyah, Levi, which means joined to me. So she's saying, my husband will be joined to me, and named her son after that. Okay. Hey, shalom, sis. Yahweh Shemal Atah B'Shem Yahweh Shai. The sister, Princess Nakath, she says shalom to all the sisters. Okay, so we have Judah, which is Yahweh thanks, Benjamin, son of the right, and Levi, joined to me. It says shalom, Yahweh Shemal Atah B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Checking in from California. Shout out to California under Captain Godel. All right. Who we got next? Simeon. Who can tell me what Simeon's name means?
Is it affection heard?
Affection heard. That's correct. Okay, so if you read Book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 33, it says, and she conceived again and bare a son, and said, because the Lord hath heard that I was hated. Now, when she says hated here, she really just means that Jacob preferred, which one was it? Is it Leah? Yes, Simeon is Leah's son. So Jacob preferred Rachel over Leah, right? So he said, because the Lord hath heard that I was sort of less preferred over Rachel, he'd given her another son. So she called his name Shemaiah, which means affection heard. Or it's like she's been heard and given a son.
My break after.
Okay. Then we have Zebulun. Right? You can tell me what Zebulun means.
Select yourself.
Can't go ahead. So it's dwelling, like a dwelling place. Like the word dwell means to like stay. Like it's a place where you stay. For example, a house is a dwelling, right? It's somewhere you stay. Okay, so if you read Genesis 30 and verse 2, it says, and Leah said, God hath endued with me, God hath endued me with a good dowry. Now will my husband dwell with me, because I have borne him 6 sons. Right? And she called his name Zabalawan, which means dwelling. Okay, and then we have, here's the next one. The next one is Ephraim. You could tell me, let's see. You could tell me what Ephraim means. Can anybody tell me what Ephraim means? Isaiah and Ezekiel? Can you tell me what Ephraim means?
Does it mean was it green or
No.
What did you say again?
Ephraim?
I said, can you tell me what Ephraim means?
Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do with plants, right?
So it means
fruit.
I'm doubly fruitful.
Fruitful.
I'm fruitful.
Oh yeah.
Right? You read that in Genesis 41 and 52, where Joseph is naming his son. He said, and the name of the second called he Ephraim, or Apariam, for God hath caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction. Right? So that's the name of Ephraim, meaning I'm fruitful, or I'm doubly fruitful. Then the next one you have is Manasseh. Who can tell me what Manasseh means?
So lucky, sir. Is it made to forget?
Made to forget. Well done. Okay, so if you read Genesis 41 and 51, it says, and Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh. For God, said he, have made me forget all my toil and all my father's house. Right, so when he had his first son, he made him forget all his toil, all his trouble, all his affliction. So he named his son Manasseh, made him forget. And then we have Gad, which we've been through, which means troop, where his mother said, a troop cometh. She named his name Gad. We have, get Reuben. We have Reuben, which means behold a son. And you read Genesis 29 and 32, which says, and Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Ra'alban. For she said, surely the Lord had looked upon my affliction. Now therefore my husband will love me. Right? So she named him behold a son. And then we have Reuben, we have a Shah, which means happy, where his mother said, happy am I. We have Naphtali, or Napath Yah, where her mother was saying she's wrestling with sort of her sister. So she named her son My Wrestling. We have Issachar, where his mother said, what was it again? Issachar. His mother said, God have given me my hire. Right? And she named his son, he is hired. Yashakar. Right? And with that, we're going to take a break. So we're going to come back. We'll take about a 10 or 15 minute break. And I'll set up the quiz. Say again.
Can we have a 15-minute break so I can practice again?
That works. That works. So 15. So we'll come back at for the UK. It'll be 8:25. And we'll
shalom.
All right, shalom. Go here. Oh, select people giving the answers. Fruitful. If I may, I'm doubly fruitful. Fruitful. Slack about to head to the second slave, 12 class. Hey, Mosai Christ, the water. Have a tawab, Yawam, Yashala. So have a good day, Israel. Hey, you too, sis. Shalom. Yaw Shemala Tabashim Yaw Shai. Now, for anybody who attended the previous classes where I broke down the salutes, for example, the salute for the sisters, Yahweh Shema Al Athar Bashem Yaw Shai, means Yahweh watch over you in the name of Yahweh Shai. And the salute for the brothers, Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, it's like here. Yeah, Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai Barak Athar means Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai bless you or salute you. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna play some tunes, and then we'll come back at around 8:25 or whatever the hour is in your time zone. It'll be 25 past.
This a Batman tune, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the life. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, I'm one West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. You PK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man. Shit, got the rate, the power. I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard by. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's one West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock 5 rapid. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it all when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out.
Slack here. You had a question?
Is it fine if you put it on the screen so I can see it more clearly, Bob?
Oh, can't, no sweat. All right.
I'm on Judah.
You're on Judah.
What?
No sweat. What I'll do instead is...
You can you put it on in the background?
I'm trying to think. I would need to, let me see. Extra. Nah, if I play music, it goes over this. So let me get the music up on YouTube instead.
It's more better if you practice.
Say again.
It's better if you practice it.
I can't. Could you tell me what's Judah in the Hebrew?
Yehuda.
Okay. What is Reuben in the Hebrew?
Reuben. Ra'aban.
Ra'aban. What does Reuben's name mean?
Behold Ephraim.
Okay, well done. All right, this question's for the class, so anyone else can get involved. Who can tell me what the Hebrew name for Simeon is?
Simeon. Affection head.
What's the Hebrew name for it, though? That's correct. Shemaiwan. Right? Shemaiwan. Okay. You could tell me, what does the name Gad mean?
Name God.
Troop. Well done. What about Zebulun? Following.
Zebulun.
Yep.
What did it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dwelling.
It means dwelling. Well done. Okay. What does Lao Ya mean?
Lao Join to me.
That's right. Hebrew for Levi. Okay. What does aparia mean?
Look, double that.
What does aparia mean?
I'm doubly fruitful.
Right. I'm doubly fruitful.
Come here. Yeah, don't think of
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You can just keep on practicing as well.
Son of right.
Hey, shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema Latah Bashmiel Shai. Okay. So what we've been going over in today's class is the name of the 12 tribes and breaking down what each of their name means. Okay. So what I want to do while we have a bit of time, because we're going to do a quiz as well. If you could write the name of the tribe in the English, the meaning of the name, and then the name of the tribe in Hebrew. Just write the text. You don't have to write it out in the
I'm
Hebrew.
saying it out loud so I can practice.
So, for example, you're going to write Judah, which means Yahweh thanks, and then Yahwadah. Okay, if you could do that for each of the tribes, let me know when you need me to scroll down. And then we'll be able to go on to the quiz. Y'all let me know. Can you do y'all hear any music?
No.
No?
Well, so then just Robin's brothers. You and then.
No. Oh, I want brothers on in there. They came off. Elaborate.
So you just said no.
Hey, shalom. Let's see how small I thought about Shemel Shai.
I can tell what song you're singing. One is humming a song.
You singing Play My Killer Dog? Huh?
Yep.
Miss Adla.
Thanks.
What song am I singing?
Pam, he's a dog. No one just told me.
Yeah.
My dad plays it.
Yeah. It's like Diana Gad, did you need something? I'm not sure if I quite understand your comment. Just let me know if you need me to break some down.
Beatboxing.
Oh, I got you. Thought it. Yeah, there it is. Makes sense.
Join to me. Louder.
So, starting off, we have Judah, which means Yahweh thanks, which is Yahwadah.
Yeah.
We have Benjamin, which means son of the right, which is Banyamyan. We have Levi, which is Laoya, which means join to me. Simeon, which is Shemai one, which means affection heard. In fact, let me go over what those tribes are today while Diana's writing them down as well. So Judah is the so-called Negroes. So that is the so-called black people in America, right? That is the tribe of Judah. Benjamin consists of the West Indies, so Caribbean islands such as Jamaica, Trinidad, Saint Lucia, Saint Kitts, Guyana. Is it Guyana? No, not Guyana. Is that African? Is it
No,
Grenada?
those the people that are Israelites, how they speak.
Say again.
Is that how some Israelites speak?
Is what how some Israelites speak, like patois.
You said Jamaica.
Yeah, so like the tribe of Benjamin consists of the West Indians, right? So sorry, not West Indians. Yeah, West Indians, West Indies. So that's places like Trinidad, Jamaica, Saint
I know
Lucia.
how some of the Indians dance that are Israelites.
Say again.
I know how some of the Indians dance that are Israelites. I showed my mom in the bathroom.
Right, okay. Let me see. Can you put the scriptures to where they can be found? All right, give me a minute to do this. I'll put in little notes on the side. Mm-hmm. Let me copy this. And okay, where can we find Judah? Judah.
What's going on?
35.
Okay, go get it. I don't know. I don't know.
Genesis 29.
Sam.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me put Jen inside. Okay, so Judah can be found in Genesis 29 and 35.
Sam.
We do. Benjamin can be found. Let me see. Genesis 35 and 18. Genesis 35 verse 18.
No. Slide. Why you got Mama? Why you got Mama?
All right, then we got Levi. Levi.
Yes. Yes. This one. Zabulon. Zebulon remind me of a song.
All right, Levi, and find Levi. Genesis 29 and 34. Simeon.
I'm not actually doing the actual class, I'm just practicing.
Genesis 29 and 33.
Willing.
Zebulon. Genesis 30 and 20.
Willing.
Genesis 30 verse 20. Okay, fine. E-frame. Diana, where are you up to?
I'm at E-frame.
E-frame. I'm sorry, correct.
That's me.
Dada, something came up on the screen. Something came up on the screen.
Okay, so let me go down to where we're at.
She's outside.
Then let's Genesis 41 and 50.
So lucky yourself.
Yep. Go ahead.
Can you go up to Zabulon Bookshore a little bit?
Genesis 41 and 51. We have God. God, Genesis 13:11.
So lucky, are we doing the thing, you know? I mean, the quiz.
Right now, Diana's just
Can you
waiting.
do it when I finish this?
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm going to start the quiz when Diana is finished writing down these workshops. Okay, we have. Ribbon. We have Asher. We have Naftali. Genesis 13:8. And Issachar.
I'm nearly. Well, I don't even think I'm nearly done.
13:18. All right, my sign Christ.
I'm on E-frame.
You're on E-frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go down a bit. Yeah, so I've added in now all the scriptures where you can find, where each of these tribes were named in Genesis. Anybody who wants this, like this sheet, if you contact me on Facebook, I can just send you. I can send you over this resource. Let me see. I might want to slightly extend this.
I finished.
Finished? Okay, I think there's just one more, which is Issachar. And then this is the game pin. to join the Kahoot.
So, is there after? Can you go back up to Manasseh, please?
Yeah. Okay, so if anybody wants to join the Kahoot, you can do so now with the game pin on the screen, or you can scan the QR code. So once we are ready, it'll probably be around 8:40 or so. We'll kick off with the Kahoot.
So how much minutes do I have to finish?
Just so what are you doing now?
Manasseh.
But what are you doing with Manasseh?
Writing it in Hebrew.
Are you writing in the Hebrew? Okay.
Okay.
No, yeah, go on. I'll let you continue that until you're finished.
I'm done.
All right, Most High Christ. Okay, so if everybody is ready, we can start joining the Kahoot. I can see I've already got Kapar in there already. Most High Christ. She's ready to go. We get Isaiah and Ezekiel. I don't know if they can hear me. But whenever y'all are ready, you can join the Kahoot.
I have a couple more to do.
I know, sir. Now the Hebrew, you should have been writing the Hebrew for the tribes earlier. So what I wanted you to write earlier was the English name, the meaning, the name in the Hebrew, and then the Hebrew letters, or just the paleo. Hey, shalom, sis. Yahweh Shemal, I thought about Shemiel Shai. Shalom, Long Christ. Okay. So currently we just have. Okay, so just to go over the names, we have Judah, which is Yahawada, which means Yahweh thanks. We have Benjamin, which is Banyamyan, which means son of the right. We have Levi, which is Lao Yah, which means join to me. We have Simeon, which is Shammai one, which means affection heard. We have Zebulun, which is Zabala one, which means dwelling. Ephraim, which is Apariam, which means I'm doubly fruitful. We have Manasseh, which is Manashah in the Hebrew, which means made to forget. We have Gad, which is Gad in the Hebrew, which means troop. We have Reuben, which is Ra'alban, which means behold a son. We have Asher, which is Ashar, which means happy. We have Naphtali, which is Napathalia, which means my wrestling. And lastly, we have Issachar, Issachar, which is Yashakar in the Hebrew, which means he is hired. All right. So those are the 12 tribes of Israel and their names. Okay, so whenever you're ready, we've got Kapar and we have Diana in the Kahoot. We're waiting on at least 3 more. So if anybody who is watching the class from the comments, you can join in the quiz. You can either scan the QR code or enter in the essentially on this this pin right here.
Sure.
You can either join through the website or through the app. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Ayala, have you finished writing down the Hebrew?
Lot. I only have to finish Naphtali and Issachar.
All right, no sweat. We're gonna start the Kahoot in about 2 minutes. So everyone join up from now. All right. Okay, we have some of the names called each. I'm assuming it's Isaiah. If you could on the Hoot, just put your regular name, just so I know who you are, and you're not just some random troll or anything like that. If you could just put your name, or let me know which one you are, so I know once we've all joined. Okay, so we've got Isaiah, we have Diana, and we have Kapar. So once Ayala's finished writing, if you're able to join the Kahoot.
I have one more, and then I have to go on Kahoot.
Alright, no sound, Chris. If you could do it as quick as you can, I want to get started soon, so we don't go over on the time. Okay, most sign Christ. We have Isaiah and Ezekiel. So we're just waiting on Ayala when you're ready. If anybody else in the comments wants to join the quiz as well, you can. Now is the time to join.
Dude.
Salakia,
Come on, go ahead.
the tablet died.
He's gonna do it with me.
All right. Do you have a charger?
Yeah.
All right. Is it on charge? Could you reckon you could get it back on in time, or are you just gonna kind of group with IJ?
I think I could get it back on.
Group with IJ. All right. No sweat.
Just play with me for now. Might as well. No.
No.
It's not.
I'm just gonna. It works like in 1 second.
Okay. So once we get Ayala on, we're gonna start the Kahoot. So we're just waiting on you. Okay.
It's pouch.
For any of y'all who will know, I actually have the 12 chart behind me, so you can see
The damn lad.
my finger disappeared into the ether. But you can see Judah right here, which is the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the West Indians, Levi is the Haitians, Simeon is Guatemala to Panama. You have then Zebulun. No, sorry, Simeon is who's Simeon again? Give me 1 second. Simeon is Simeon is the Dominicans, Slovakia. Zebulun is Guatemala to Panama. You have Ephraim, which is the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, which is the so-called Cubans, Gad, which is so-called Native Indians, Reuben, which is so-called Seminole Indians, and you have Asher, which is Colombia to Uruguay, Naphtali, which is Argentina to Chile, and Issachar, which is so-called Mexicans today. That's the breakdown of the 12 tribes chart. All right, can we go back up to the top? All right, no sweat.
So, like I said, is there a direct Kahoot link? Because I'm just on the website, but it's not giving me the option to join.
If you type in join Kahoot, like if you type it on your browser, join Kahoot, it will give you the right link. Or if you're on your phone, if you're able to scan this QR code right here, it should basically fast track you in. So, like, Kapai, is there something you needed at the top? One thing I forgot. Let me go over and cover is how to say the 12 tribes of Israel. How about let me know once you manage to get on.
Can't say we're on.
No, sorry, Chris. All right, so let me just go back up to the top. So to say the 12 tribes of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel in the Hebrew is Hashanya Asherah. So 12 is Shanya Asherah, and then this Ha is a preposition that means the. So Hashanya Asherah means the 12, then Shabbatia means tribes, Yasha'ala. So the 12 tribes of Yasha'ala means Israel. So 12 tribes of Israel is Hashanya Asherah, Shabbatiam, Yasha'ala. Okay? That'll be important to know. Right, so we have Ayala, we have everybody in the quiz. We're going to get started. Let's go.
I'm on now. I'm going to press play.
I need to share this tab.
He already started it.
What?
He already started it. He started it.
So the first one is to order this sentence from top to bottom to say the 12 tribes of Israel. So that's what we just went through. So the first part you want to put at the top, then the second part in each order to get to the last part. And then once you've ordered it, hit submit to lock in your answer. I have one answer submitted. Come on, no sweat. I on the ball.
Nickname is not taken.
If you haven't joined the Kahoot and you want to join in now, you still can. The link is still available here at the bottom. It's 509451. Okay, so the correct answer is Hashanya Aishara Shabbat Yem Yashala. The 12, so Hashanya Aishara is the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so well done to those who got that right.
Where's my book? Where's my friend?
And
Mom!
Oh, that's the sister, the Gadite sister. All right, well done. So this is a true or false. The true or false is the tribes of Israel are split into two kingdoms.
What would it be, bro? What? No.
Is that true or is that false?
False.
Are you sure? Okay, the correct answer is true. Pardon me. The 12 tribes of Israel are split into two kingdoms. You have the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, right? I should have went over this in the class, but you have Judah, who is the head of the northern kingdom, and you have Ephraim, who is the head, Slakia. Judah is the head of the southern kingdom, and Ephraim is the head of the northern kingdom, right? So you have two kingdoms that which broke off. Eventually, I mean, this is now the time where the two kingdoms are coming back together. So being joined together, right? Okay, welcome to Diana. Now, which tribe is the head of the Southern Kingdom? Okay, so the correct answer is Judah. So Judah is the head of the Southern Kingdom, right? So you have Judah. The Southern Kingdom consists of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, and Judah is the chief tribe. Okay, well done to Diana and Ayala as well. Okay, so what is the meaning of Yahawada, which is Judah's name in the Hebrew? So is it son of Yahweh? Is it son of the right? Is it Yahweh thinks? Or is it Yahweh thanks?
It tricks you.
Yeah, I did put that on purpose to get a bit of a... So the correct answer is Yahweh thanks. All right, well done to Kapar for getting in second place. Okay, so what is the meaning of Banyamin, which is Benjamin's name? Is it son of God? Is it son of Jacob? Is it son of the right? Or is it beholder's son? Okay, the correct answer is son of the right. Everyone got that right. So Ban, which means son, and then Yamyan means right. Well done, Ayala. Get into third place. What is the meaning of Laoya, which is Levi? Is it we are joined? Is it joined to me? Is it joy to me? Or is it cleave to me? Okay, the correct answer is joined to me. So lao means join, and then the ya is the possessive adjective, meaning like my. So join to me. Okay, well done. Which tribe is the head of the Northern Kingdom? Is it Manasseh, Judah, Ephraim, or Issachar? Manasseh, Yahawada, Apariam, or Yashakar? The correct answer is Ephraim, Apariam. So Ephraim is the head of the Northern Kingdom. Manasseh, although is Ephraim's older brother, the birthright was given to, or the leadership was given to, basically Ephraim took over for Joseph, and he became the head of the Northern Kingdom. So it's like the birthright was passed to Ephraim rather than Manasseh. What is the meaning of Apariam, which is Ephraim in the Hebrew? Okay, nice and quick. Everyone got that right. I'm doubly fruitful. Well done. Okay, Ezzy and Diana is rising the ranks. What is the meaning of Manasseh, which is Manasseh in the Hebrew? Is it affection? Is it made of me? Is it forget my affliction? Or is it made to forget? Okay, the correct answer is made to forget. Right, because Manasseh made Joseph to forget his affliction. So made to forget. Okay, well done to Diana and Isaiah. What is the meaning of Shammai 1, which is Simeon in the Hebrew? Is it affliction heard? Is it affection heard? Is it listen? Or is it hear me? Okay, the correct answer is affection heard. So this was a bit of a tricky one to trick us out. So it is affection heard, not affliction heard. Okay, well done to Ezzy.
How much more questions do we have?
We have I think 6 more questions.
6. Good.
Yeah.
Zabulon.
Zabala 1. Is it dwelling? Is it rest? Is it house? Or is it sleep? Okay, you got that right. It's dwelling.
Don't move me.
Okay, nice. Diana's keeping that first place spot. What is the meaning of Gad, which is Gad in the Hebrew? Is it war, warrior, troop, or troop?
Oh my days.
The correct answer is troop.
Don't move.
Trooper in the Hebrew would be Kaya Yal. Like in the power structure prayer, Kaya Yalyam, which is the troopers. All right, so it's just troop. Okay, well done to Diana.
No.
What is the meaning of Ra'alban, which is Reuben in the Hebrew? Is it my son? Is it my firstborn? Is it behold my strength? Or is it behold the son? Hey, Shalom says, see how Shema Shai, checking in from Toronto, Canada. Hey, shout out to Canada. All right, everybody got that one right. It's behold a son. All right, so my name, if I was to do Ra'al Ban Yamyan Ban Yashala, it means behold a son, son of the right, son of Israel. Little interesting tidbit. What is the meaning of a Shah, which is Asher in the Hebrew? Is it joy? Is it happy? Is it prince? Or is it sorrow? Okay, everybody got that right. The correct answer is happy. Okay, Yala's back in that 3rd place spot. Well done. And Isaiah jumped up into 5th. All right, next. What's the meaning of Napathaliah, which is Naphtali in the Hebrew? Is it my joy, my affection, my wrestling, or my trouble?
It's easy because some of them weren't in it.
Right. That's right. The correct answer is my wrestling. Well done to everyone that got that right. Isaiah's jumping up to 4th. Well done. Okay. What is the meaning of Yashakar? So this is the last question. Is it he is hired, he labors, he is strong, or my wages? Okay, the correct answer is he is hired. Well done to everyone that got that right.
Salaki says, this is the last question.
That was the last question, yes. We up to the leaderboard. In 3rd place, we have Ayala. Well done. 2nd, we have Kapar. Well done, sis. And in 1st, we have Diana. Well done. Very well done. Okay. And the runners up, we have Diana Gad and we have Ezzy in 5th place. Brilliant. Good job. Okay.
It's my first time being in 3rd place.
Well done, Ayala. You did very, very well. All right. Brilliant job. Okay. And with that, we are going to close out with the class. So well done to everyone for joining. What I'm going to do real quick, let me read out the security announcements. So we are the ISUPK, started out from 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other, and after that 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. There's also tithes, which is a commandment, which is found in Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3, verse 8 to 10, means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'ashara, which is 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give that to the treasury department or the teacher. There's also a priest fund, which is a free will offering for the priest. It's not mandatory. You can give whatsoever amount you would like. And then upcoming Holy Convocations is a Feast of Purim, which is on the 22nd and 23rd of this month. So make sure you mark that in your calendars. All Akim and Aquath, remember to check the bulletin board in the hallway. And if anybody wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. That's boots, shirts, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, I'm Madiam. And so if Isaiah and Ezekiel, if y'all could come off mute real quick. All right, so ye men of Israel, I'm Madiam Shabbath, I'm Madiam, Barak, and then the brothers will salute. Go ahead, salute the teacher.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua B'Katham.
All right, Yahweh Shem Yahshua B'Katham. Yad Yamata, which means hand down. And then the sisters, if y'all could rise, so I'm Madian. All right, ye men of Israel, I'm Madiam Shabbath, I'm Madiam, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Alathan, Yahweh
Yahshua Al-Dabashir.
Yahshua Ilafa Bashim Yahshua.
Christ, Yad Yamata, hands down, and class dismissed.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Hey, shalom, Lord of Christ. Well done, everyone. You did a good job. All right, see y'all next week. Shalom, sis.